Hello, how are you? I'm a little sleepy. Sit down, please. I'd like to speak English today too, to improve my speaking skill. Let's get it started. Today, it is August 13th, 2021. It is raining heavily outside today. Everyone describes me as a superhero. Everyone in the class describes the student as a genius man. Everyone in this class describes him as a genius man. Everyone in this class describes him as a superhero. Everyone in this class describes him as a genius man who can solve any questions. If he succeeds in playing the song without a mistake, I will describe him as a genius man. If he succeeds in playing the piece without any mistakes, I will describe him as a genius man. Why do you describe me as a unique man? Why you describe me as a unique man? Why do you describe her as a unique girl? I think I will describe him the fastest guy in the world. I think I will describe him as the fastest runner in 100 meters in the world. I describe yakiniku as the best cuisine food in the world. I describe him as a superhero. I describe her as a superheroine. I describe this sightseeing spot as the best place to visit. I describe him as a comedian, not a fighter. I describe him as a fighter, not a comedian. I describe him as a comedian, not a fighter. I describe him as an entertainer, not a comedian. Please do not describe me as a unique man. Please do not describe me as a ordinary man. Please do not describe me as an ordinary man. Tokyo Skytree is described as the tallest tower in Japan. I describe Tokyo Skytree as the tallest tower in Japan. Mount Fuji is described as the tallest mountain in Japan. Everyone in the class describes him as a superhero. Everyone in this class describes him as the fastest runner. Everyone in this class describes me as a superhero. Everyone in this class describes me as a superhero. Everyone in this class describes the teacher as the best teacher ever. I will not devote much of my life to this job. I don't want to devote much of my life to the job. I don't want to devote much of my life to studying. I devoted much of my life to studying when I was a student. I devoted much of my life to studying when I was a student. How much did you devote yourself to the studying when you were a student? How much did you devote yourself to studying when you were a student? How much did you devote yourself to the studying when you were a student? I devoted 2 hours to the waiting time for the attraction. I used to devote much of my time to the attraction in amusement park. I devoted much of my effort to passing the examination. I devoted much of my time to passing the examination. I devoted much of my time and effort to passing the examination. Can you distinguish me from my twin brother? Can you distinguish me from my twin brother? Can you distinguish 1 million yen violin from 10,000 yen violin? Can you distinguish the sound of 1 billion yen violin from 1 million yen violin? Can you distinguish the sound of 1 million yen violin from that of 1,000 yen violin? Can you distinguish me from my twin brother? Can you distinguish authentic watch from false watch? Can you distinguish authentic watch from copied watch? Can you distinguish authentic bag from copied bag? Can you distinguish authentic sound from that played by amateur? Can you distinguish the authentic sound played by professionals from that played by amateurs? Can you distinguish me from my twin brother? Can you distinguish the authentic sound played by professionals from that played by amateur? When I was a child, I couldn't distinguish a comedian from the same comedian who are appearing in some TV programs. Please divide the cake into 8 pieces so that we can eat them all. Please divide the cake into 8 pieces so that all of us can eat them. Please cut them into 8 pieces. Please divide the cake into 8 pieces so that all of us can eat them. The cake was divided into 8 pieces. In my house, rooms are divided into 4 rooms. The facility is divided into 4 families. The house is divided into 2 families. The house is divided into 4 families. The apartment is divided into 4 rooms. The apartment is divided into 12 rooms. I am going to divide the huge pizza into 8 pieces so that everyone can eat them. Wait a second. I would like to divide the cake into 6 pieces so that we can eat them. I was going to divide the cake into 4 pieces, but if you join the party, I will divide the cake into 5 pieces for you. The class is divided into 8 classes. The junior high school has 7 classes. The class is divided into 7. When I was a junior high school student, the class was divided into 7 classes. When I was a junior high school, the classes were divided into 7 classes. When I was an elementary school student, the class was divided into 4 classes. Can I exchange my Japanese yen for USA dollars, American dollars here? Where can I exchange my Japanese yen for American dollars? Where can I exchange my Japanese yen for Hong Kong dollars? I would like to exchange my Japanese yen for Malaysia ringgit. I would like to exchange my American dollars for Japanese yen. Excuse me, can I exchange my Japanese yen for USA dollars? I can exchange my trading card for that of yours. I can exchange my trading card for that of yours. I would like to exchange my trading card for that of yours, which is equal to my card. I would like to exchange my trading card for that of yours, which has the same value as mine. I would like to exchange my trading card for that of yours, which has the same value as mine. Please fill the cup with tap water. Please fill the bathtub with hot water. Please fill the bathtub with hot water. Please fill the glass with tap water. Please fill the glass with Coca-Cola. The cup was filled with Coca-Cola. The cup was filled with coffee. The cup is filled with water. The bottle is filled with Coke. The bottle is filled with wine. The bottle is filled with water. Please fill the cup with tap water. Please fill the bottle with water and boil it. My bathtub is filled with water within 7 minutes. It takes 7 minutes to fill the bathtub with water. It takes 7 minutes to fill my bathtub with water. It takes 7 minutes to fill the bathtub with tap water. I will fill the cup with coffee. Please fill all the cups with coffee. Thank you. Please fill all cups with coffee. Please fill in the document and submit it to Gate C. Please fill out the document and submit it to the window C. Thank you. Please fill the glass with water. Could you fill the glass with water? Could you fill the glass with tap water? Could you fill the glass with tap water? Focus yourself on the lecture, otherwise you will miss the credit. Focus yourself on the lecture. Focus yourself on the studying. Otherwise, you will fail in the examination. Focus yourself on the studying. Otherwise, you might fail in the examination. Okay? Focus yourself on the playing. Focus yourself on the playing. Otherwise, you will make a mistake while you are playing at the concert. Please focus yourself on the lecture. When you drive a car, please focus yourself on the driving. Do not use anything, such as smartphone. When you drive a car, please concentrate yourself. Please focus yourself on the driving only. I focused myself on the lecture. I tried to focus myself on the lecture, though I was so sleepy after eating lunch. Although I felt so sleepy after eating lunch, I tried to focus myself on the lecture. Although I felt so sleepy after eating lunch, I focused myself on the lecture. I focused myself on the studying. Please focus yourself on the studying. Please focus your child on the lecture. Please focus your child on the scolding. Please focus your children on the scolding. Please focus your children on the studying. Please focus yourself on the studying. Please focus your children on the studying. I would like to focus myself on the studying, but I don't have the motivation today. There are some times when I don't feel motivation. I think it can be said to everyone. It is very difficult to keep us motivated. We sometimes feel non-motivated. There are times when we don't have the motivation to study. It is normal. It is super difficult to keep us, leave us, stay us, hold us motivated. I wanted to focus myself on the studying, but I felt super sleepy, so I took a nap for 1 hour. Please do not force it on me. Please do not force it on me. Do not force a pile of work on me. Do not force a pile of work on your juniors. The boss forced me a lot of work. The boss forced a pile of work on me. My boss forced a lot of work on me. The boss forced a pile of work on me. Do not force your thoughts on me. Everyone has each different value or viewpoint. Please do not force your viewpoint on me. My parents forced a lot of studying on me. The teacher forced a lot of homeworks on the students. The teacher forced a lot of homeworks on the children. The teacher forced a lot of homeworks on the children. The teacher forced a lot of homeworks upon the children. The teacher forced a lot of homeworks on the children. The teacher forced a lot of homeworks on the children. The teacher forced a lot of homeworks on the children. The boss of our department forced a pile of work on us. The boss of our department forced a lot of tasks on us. Do not force it on me. Do not force it on me. Our boss forced a lot of tasks on us. The boss forced a lot of tasks on us. The boss forced a lot of tasks on us. Our boss forced a lot of tasks on us. Our boss forced a lot of tasks on us. Why did you force it on your juniors? Why did you force it on your juniors? Why do you always force a pile of work on me? Why do you always force a lot of work on me? Why do you always force a pile of tasks on me? Please do not force a pile of work on me. Please do not force a pile of work on me. Please do not force it on me. I was forced to study. I was forced to study until midnight. My parents used to force a lot of homework on me. My parents used to force a hard work on me. The coach forced hard training on the students. The coach forced a lot of hard work training on the students. The coach forced hard work on the students. The coach forced hard training on the students. The coach forced a hard training on the children, on the students. The father forced hard training on his son. The father forced hard training on the son, on his son. The father forced hard training on his son. The father forced hard training on his son. The coach forced a hard training until midnight on the children, on the students. The coach forced hard training on the children, on the students. The teacher forced a pile of homeworks upon the children, students. The teacher forced a hard training on the children. The teacher forced a lot of homeworks on the children, on the students. The teacher forced a lot of homeworks on the children. Please do not force it on me. The teacher forced a lot of homeworks on the children. The coach forced a hard training on the students. I can help you with Japanese studying. Could you help me with my studying? My foreign friend helped me with my English study. My foreign friend helped me with my English study. I can help you with your Japanese studying. I can help you with with your Japanese studying. So if you have a question, please don't hesitate to ask me a question. Feel free to ask me. Thank you. It was not until yesterday that I was informed of the truth. It is not until tomorrow that the result will be released. It is not until tomorrow that the result will be released. It was not until yesterday I was informed of the truth. It is not until tomorrow that our boss will inform you of the result. It is not until tomorrow that the government will inform us of the result. It is not until tomorrow that the university will inform us about the result of the examination. It is not long before the ambulance will come. It won't be so long before the ambulance comes. It will not be long before the government informs us of the result. It was not wrong. It was not wrong before the university informed us of the examination result. It won't be very long. It won't be very long. Very long. It won't be very long before the association informs us of the result. It was not long before the association informed us of the result. I will inform you of the result tomorrow. I will inform you of the result as soon as I get the result tomorrow. Please leave it to me. I'm good at calculating the figures. Can I leave it to you? Can I leave the contraction to the company? Can I leave the responsibility to you? Please leave it to me. Please leave the itinerary to me. Please leave the sightseeing spots to me. Please leave the itinerary to me. Please leave the itinerary to me. Please leave it to me. I left my travel to the travel agency. I left my travel to the travel agency. I left my itinerary to the travel agency. Please leave it to me. Please leave booking hotels to me. Please leave booking hotels to me. Please leave booking hotels and planes to me. Please leave booking hotels and planes to me. Please leave that to me. Please leave it to me to book hotels and planes. Please leave it to me to book hotels and planes. Please leave it to me to reserve hotels and planes. Please leave it to me to reserve hotel rooms and plane tickets. Please leave it to me to book hotel rooms and train tickets. Please leave it to me to make the account. Please leave it to me to open the account. Please leave it to me to finish the job by today. Finish the job. Finish the job. Finish job. Finish the job. Finish the job. Finish the job. Please leave it to me to lay out your room. Please leave it to me to finish the job by today. Please leave it to me to finish the job by today. Finish the job. Finish job. Please leave it to me to finish job today. Finish the job. Finish the job. Finish the job. Can I leave it to the company to construct the bridge? Can I leave it to the construction company to construct the bridge? Please leave it to me to book hotel rooms and train tickets. The company make the woods into furniture. The company makes the timber into furniture. The company make the timber into furniture. The company make the pet bottles into plastic bags. The factory makes the pet bottles thrown away from the citizens into plastic bags. The factory makes the pet bottles thrown away by the citizens into plastic bags and other merchandises. The company makes the pet bottles into something merchandise which is available in this shop. The factory makes pet bottles into recycled merchandise. The company makes the pet bottles into recycled merchandise. The factory makes the pet bottle garbages into recycled goods. The company makes the pet bottles into recycled goods. The factory makes the pet bottles into plastic bags. The factory makes pet bottles into recycled goods. The company makes pet bottles thrown away by its citizens into recycled goods. Can I make these pet bottles into something art? Can you make these pet bottles into something art? Can you make these pet bottles into something art? My father made the pet bottles into something art. The factory made the garbages thrown away by the citizens into recycled goods. The company made the garbages thrown away by the citizens into some recycled goods. The architect made the leftovers into dog's food. The architect made the wood left by the construction of the house into toys. The architect made the wood left after the construction into furniture. The architect made the wood into a chair. The architect made the wood into a chair. The architect made the wood into a chair. The architect made the timber into a furniture. I would like to make the wood into a chair. Is it possible to make the timber into a chair myself? Yes, you can. I would like to make the wood into a chair. I would like to make the wood into a furniture. I would like to make the wood into a shoebox. I would like to make the timber into a table. The architect made the wood into a chair. The architect made the wood into a table. I often used to mistake Tottori Prefecture for Shimane Prefecture because both prefectures are neighborhood. There is Tottori Prefecture next to Shimane Prefecture, and the kanjis also look similar. So I often mistook Tottori for Shimane. I often mistook Tottori for Shimane. I often mistook the position of the Tottori for that of Shimane. I often misunderstood the place of Tottori Prefecture for that of Shimane Prefecture. I often mistaken for my twin brother. Are you often mistaken for your twin brother? Are you often mistaken for your twin brother? Are you often mistaken for your twin sister? I was often mistaken for my twin brother. I was often mistaken for my twin sister. I mistook you for your twin sister. I mistook you for your twin brother. I mistook the place of Tottori Prefecture for that of Shimane Prefecture. I mistook Coca-Cola for Pepsi. I mistook ham for sausage. I mistook sausage for ham. I mistook butter for margarine. I mistook margarine for butter. Please do not mistake the route for another route. Please do not mistake the official route for the old route. Please do not mistake the official email from our company of the phishing scam. Please do not mistake the official email from us for the phishing scam. I owe my success to my parents. I owe my success to my parents. I owe my success to my parents. I owe my success to your support. I owe 1,000 yen to my friends. He owes 1 million yen to the bank. He owes 1 million yen to the bank. He owes 20,000 yen to me. He owes 20,000 yen to me. I owe my success to my parents. I owe my success to my efforts. I owe my success to my daily effort. I owe my success to my daily effort. I owe my success to my daily effort. I owe my success to my parents. I owe my success to my parents. I owe my success to your all supports. I owe my success to the supports of all of yours. I owe my success to the support of yours. I owe my success to all of my fans. I owe my success to all of yours. I owe my success to your support and help. I owe my success to your support. Which do you prefer, coffee or tea? I prefer coffee to tea. I prefer swimming in the sea to climbing the mountain. I prefer swimming in the sea to climbing the mountain. Do you prefer swimming in the sea to climbing the mountain? Do you prefer coffee to tea? Do you prefer playing the baseball game to watching it on TV? Do you prefer playing games on the ground to watching it on TV? Do you prefer watching games on TV to playing that on the ground? I presented my friend with a postcard. 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 I would like to present my friend with a postcard. I would like to present my friend with a postcard. I was presented with a postcard. I was presented with a postcard. I was presented with a postcard from my friend. I presented a detergent. I presented my friend with a detergent. I presented my relatives with a detergent. I presented my relatives with detergent. I presented my relatives with detergent. I presented my friend with cake and coffee set. I presented my friends with coffee set. I presented my relatives with detergent. I presented my friends with coffee set. I presented my friends with a postcard. I presented my friend with a postcard. I presented my friend with a postcard. I presented my friend with a postcard. I was presented 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 with a postcard. I would like to present you a postcard. I was going to present you with something, but I forgot. Sorry. I was going to present you with something, but I totally forgot. I'm definitely will send you with something awesome this year. The government provided masks for the citizens. 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 The self-defense organization provided food in the devastated area. The self-defense organization provided food and necessities in the natural disaster area. Natural disaster area. If you succeed in playing the piece without any mistakes, I will provide you with a box of chocolate. If you succeed in playing the piece without any mistakes by the piano, I will provide you with a box of chocolate. I will provide you with the key. I will provide you with the USB card tomorrow. If you succeed in arriving at the office within 10 seconds, 10 minutes, I will provide you with a USB card. Okay, it's so late today. I will provide you with the USB card tomorrow when you come back to the company office. I will provide you the document. I will provide you the document with the document. I will provide you with a document tomorrow. The company provides us with free Wi-Fi. The department store provides us with free Wi-Fi. The department store provides us with free Wi-Fi. The hotel provides us with free Wi-Fi. The child was punished for being late for school. The child was punished for being late for school. The criminal was punished for stealing money from the bank. The teacher is punishing the student for cheating on the examination. The teacher is scolding a student for cheating on the examination. The teacher is punishing the student for him having cheated on the examination. I saw a little girl scolded by her mother. I saw a little girl punished by her mother. I saw a lady punished by her mother for not doing homework. I saw a little girl punished by her mother for being late for coming back home late. I saw a little girl punished by her mother for coming back home late. The teacher is punishing the student for being lazy. The teacher is punishing the student for using a smartphone during the class. The teacher is punishing the student for using smartphone during the class. Okay, I will finish speaking here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. See you.